Good day to you. Welcome to another training session with Dayo Adetiloye. Today we'll be studying along the line of how to become a celebrity millionaire blogger in Nigeria. How to become a celebrity millionaire blogger in Nigeria. I have been blogging for 5 years now, and I've discovered so many things about blogging. And I encourage a lot of people to have their own blog for three major reasons. One, for you to become an authority in your own field. Number two, for you to become an expert. And number three, for you to make money. There are a lot of ways to make money from your blog. So the content I will be sharing with you today will make you to become a blogger. 2, it will make you to become a millionaire. And 3, it will make you to become a celebrity. The content I will be presenting to you was formerly presented by one of my millionaire mentors. Her name is Bibi Bumi Akpakpa, in one of his books called Becoming a Global Celebrity. After going through that book, I begin to see a need for us to learn how to become a global millionaire blogger. Before we move on, I want you to subscribe on my YouTube channel. If you want to receive updates from me on trainings like this, you need to go now. At the bottom of this video, you will see the red subscribe button. Click on it and you will begin to receive updated videos from me regularly. My website is www.dayoadetiloye.com. The website is close to 5 years old now, and what we do there is business consulting, and we call it Dayo Adetiloye Business Hub. So you can check my website and also a blog site. We'll combine the two together. When you get to my website, there's an opportunity to also receive emails from us regularly. At the bottom of any of our articles, you will see where you can enter your name and your email and get weekly newsletters, updates on grants and business opportunity from us. So, how to become a celebrity millionaire blogger in Nigeria? Look at these pictures. This woman is #1 celebrity millionaire blogger in Nigeria today. Her name is Linda Ikeji, and that's the name of her blog. We have Sisi. Sisi, she has a website where she talks about food, and we have Ifyong. Ifyong is the one that owns Information Nigeria, and I have myself into business coaching and consulting. All these people, they are millionaire bloggers in Nigeria. So how do you become like them? Number one thing I want you to know is most trusted people in the world, they are celebrities. Most trusted people in the world are celebrities. So you need to position yourself like a celebrity to your market. I know you have a market, you have a niche that you have interest in. So how do you become a celebrity in that niche? That's the core of what I want to talk about today. A blog makes you become an authority. Here I say people buy from people they know, people they like, and people they trust. When you have your blog, people will get to know you, and through the blog, they've developed a liking for you, and because they trust you, they will start buying your products and services. And that was what happened to me when I started my own blog. For the first 9 months, I didn't even know that you can make money from blogging until I received coaching from my mentor, and before I know, I begin to look at things to sell, and we set up all the infrastructures, and we begin to see that people know us, people begin to like us and people trust us and they can buy our products and services. So how do you become a celebrity millionaire blogger in Nigeria? Now we have to customize this for Nigeria, but the information here is a global information. Anywhere you are around the world, you can use this information and become a celebrity millionaire blogger. So number one thing you need to do is you need to choose a niche. You need to choose a niche. A niche is a small segment of large markets. You need to look at a small segment of a large market. Now let me give you an example. One of the example is straightforward. Let's look at the business market. Business is a large market, but in our own organization we have narrowed it down to business planning. So anything around business planning, grants, application, that's what we do as an organization. Some people, their own is investment in the same business niche. So you need to begin to look at micro niches in your own business. What can you do? You need to provide specific solutions for specific problems in your niche. It is also explained as this, that a niche is being big fish in a small pond instead of being a small fish in a big pond. Let me repeat that. It is being big fish in a small pond instead of being a small fish in a big pond. So you need to begin to look at where you think your passion, your interest lies, and begin to niche in that segment. So I will still show us all the samples of niches that you can plug into, and now you can look into micro niches of these niches and begin to see how you can solve specific problems for specific markets. So when you have a blog and you have your niche, you become an influencer and the go-to person in that niche. Your niche will describe your topic. It will describe your audience. For example, my audience majorly is between 18 and 40 years old. That's my own audience because of my own niche. It will determine your products and your services. It will determine your values. It will determine your mission statement. So once you have a niche, everything you now do will begin to look at that audience. You begin to look at the solutions to provide for them. So how do you select a niche? Number one, find a hot, hungry and starving crowd. Most of the time to do this might be very difficult because I ask myself questions. When I started blogging, what was I doing then? Was I able to find a hot, hungry and starving crowd? But this second one is very interesting. Personal experience. So I discovered that my own personal experience is what brought me into blogging. So most people come into blogging due to their own personal experience. There is a blog called Lagos Mom. The owner of this blog started that blog from my own personal experience. She began to share articles, things that will encourage and help Lagos Mom. So I ask people, if you have interest in that sector, you can go and start Ibadan Mom, you can go and start Akure Mom, but the content is what is important. So the first thing I'm showing to you is that you need to look for a niche that you are passionate about, that you have experience about, and you must also find a hot and hungry and starving crowd in that niche, because those are the people that will buy from you. So as you do that, you begin to see the different things that will begin to come to you as you discover yourself, you discover your niche. You'll be able to research in that niche. Number 2, you need to build a brand. Building a brand is very important as you start your blog. One of the things we help people to do is to help them to set up their blog. And one of the things I encourage them to do is to build a brand. You need to tell your own story. Nobody will tell your own story the way you need to tell it more other than you. So you need to tell your own story. So my own story is like this. Over the years, we help people to write business plan for grants, competition, and at the end of the day, we discover that some of them will be selected. So begin to see and believe in ourselves that we can really write these things and people can be selected. And for ourselves, we ensure that we too will benefit for some of these grants opportunity. So we tell our own story by telling people, apart from helping people to write, we also have won some of these grants before. So who are you? You need to tell them who you are. Who do you help? The age range of the people I help is between 18 and 40. Once you are above 40, the opportunities that will be presented to you, your age might not allow you to qualify for it. So who do you help, or who do you want to help in your own niche, in your own blog? Who do you want to help? So you design logos for your blog, and I will still mention a lot of that soon. So let me quickly tell us this. Presently we are running a promo on setting a blog for you. It's a promo because we discovered that most of the time people don't get motivated to set up their blog until we have promos like this. So with 50,000 naira you will get the following. Number 1, you will have your own domain name. Number 2, you will have your web hosting. Number 3, you will have a logo. Number 4, you have head banner. Number 5, you will have my mentor's book titled Secrets of Nigeria Millionaire Bloggers. Number 6, you will have 5 free articles in your niche. We will help you to write that. And number 7, you will have 1 year mentoring via a closed WhatsApp group. Now once you pay your 50,000, we'll send you a mail comprises of the information we need, like the name you want to name your blog, and we set up the blog for you in 2 weeks. We have done this before and we have success stories. We have a lot of blogs that we have done over time. So if you have interest right now, you can call my number or you can send me a WhatsApp chat. 08060779290. So let's move on. Number 3, you need to build credibility. How do you build credibility? Number 1, you need to build a blog. Once you set up your blog and you have it, the contents in your blog can either be an article, which is in form of text. It could be audio, it could be video, any means of passing information out to your audience. You can use it for your blog. In your blog, you can organize training and coaching and consulting services, and you need to create brand awareness for your blog. That's the reason why you need to build credibility. You need media citation. Other blogs, they need to talk about your blog. This will help to build credibility, because once people see that you are credible, you are trustworthy, they buy from you. I know that so many times people will call me and they will say, we know that you are trustworthy and you are credible, that we want to find out, is this grant opportunity real or not? Is it real or not? So they want the final judgment from us. So once you build credibility, those are the kind of things that you will enjoy from your blog. Number 4, you need to build web infrastructure. Web infrastructure means that You need to have a profile in leading social networking sites like Facebook, like Twitter, like LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the professional website. You need to have, if you have products that females will buy, you need to look at Instagram and all these things. You need to have a profile, and your profile must be consistent in all these social networking sites. If I check you on Facebook and I go on Twitter and I go on Instagram, I must be able to see the same person. I must be able to see almost the same picture. I must be able to see almost the same name, and I must be able to see the things that you say you do. So if you are a business consultant like I do, when you check me out on all those places, you will see that this person is doing business consulting. On your social media, you need to engage. You need to engage people on your social media, and you need to define your tone and the frequency that you communicate with your people. Of recent, we started a Facebook group where we share grants and business opportunity in Africa, and the group is getting to, we are well over 500 now. It's just, we started few days ago and is growing rapidly. So you need to build your web infrastructure apart from your blog. Once you have your blog, you need to have all your social networking handles ready, because this will help you as you also sell on those platforms. Number 5, you need to build and grow your network. You must have followers. If you don't have people following you, then you will not be able to sell, and because you are not able to sell to them, you will not be able to have profit from your venture. Blogging is a business, it's not an hobby, and you have to treat it that way. Of recent, we help people to write out business plan for their blog. When you set up your blog right now, it's good that you have a plan for that blog. What is the plan for you to build and grow your network? Your network are your followers. Your network are the people that they love you. Anytime they see you face to face, they want to take a selfie with you. This set of people, they will just be all around you. They want to buy your books, they want to buy your audios, they want to watch your videos. All these things are very, very important as you build your network. So you need to build strong relationship with your audience. We encourage people to have email marketing platform. For example, one of the ones we use is Google. That we have Aweber, and we have other ones that we can use. There are a lot of them. So in your email marketing, you connect to them. One of the ones we use is GetResponse. You connect with your audience through email marketing, and you must have a target market. You must be able to define this market with their age. You must be able to define them with the kind of people that you want them to be on your blog. For example, the market for Lagos Mom. That means for you to enjoy Lagos Mom website, you must be a mother or you must be married, because challenges that faces mom in Lagos, that's what she writes on that blog. You can join forums to grow your network. Join forums, do joint ventures, and just grow and build a great relationship with your network. Number 6, you need to create product. I tell people, if you don't look for something to sell on your blog, very soon you will need to renew that blog and you will need money. The GetResponse we use in our own organization, when we look at the money we pay in the space of 1 year, is equivalent to the amount we use to rent our physical workspace every year. So online business is a serious business. So you need to create a blog, a product, that you can sell, either physical products or digital products. For example, physical products, we sell physical books, we sell, in our own organization, we sell power banks and we deliver to people, we sell books. But digital products are products that you can download through your computer, things that you can download like ebooks, like audios, like videos, like articles, like softwares, like scripts, templates. You can create a membership where people will pay to be part of it. So your product is very important when you are creating it. Why? If you don't have something to sell, then you will soon be out of market. You will soon be out of blogging. So like I said, it took us like 9 months before we even know that you can make money from your blog, because we started diyourartistloye.com not because we wanted to make money, but because we just want to have an online presence, and the team developed into what we have today. And we have a lot of volunteers, we have full-time staff, we have part-time staff. So that can also happen to your blog. So product creation criteria. Number 1, you must have demand for that product. Presently, we are working on a product for one of our clients. Is doing a book on popcorn. This popcorn will begin to assess the demand of popcorn in Nigeria. So he has about 28 popcorn recipe that is unique to Nigerian market, and by the time we begin to assess it, we discover that people need this recipe and they also need somebody to set up the business for them. They need somebody to buy them the machines, and that's it. You look for demand in your niche. What is the demand? For example, in our own organization, business consulting space, we know some demands that comes at particular points during the year. For example, Tony Elumelu application is one of our own demand. We know that market is there and is once a year. We know that anytime you win program comes up is another demand. We know that occasionally people demand for business plans. So we look at demands and we create products around it. The next one is price. You need to look at how to price your market. Are you targeting the high end or the low end? If you are targeting the low end, then 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira can do. But if you are targeting high end, 50,000, 100,000, 250,000, 1 million naira, depending on what you are selling. Then you look at the title of your product, then the content, then the format. Is it going to be in PDF? Is it going to be Excel, PowerPoint? What format is it going to come out? Is it going to be audio? Is it going to be video? Is it going to be like the one I'm doing right now? Is it going to be then you look at affiliate links. Now affiliate are people that can help you to sell your product. Then eventually you will launch this product. Then you can also write a guest post that can help you to build your following. So product is key, and you need consultants like us to help you, to guide you on how you are creating your product. So let's look at 20 top hot blogging industry niches in Nigeria. Now these hot blogging industries, you will not see it anywhere on the internet except the video you have now. Why? Because we have done a lot of research on it and we are showing you. And this that we are showing you, you can pick any of them and start your blog on it. Number 1 is relationship. Everywhere in the world, people are looking for who to marry. People want to have friends. People want to socialize. And those are the things that Facebook, for example, leverage on. People want to connect. So you can pick that big niche called relationships and begin to look at the micro niches in this relationship. So you can look at things like how to get married. What are the things that you should consider before getting married? So you can have a blog that talks about relationship and family. We have business. Business is another sector that you need to break it down. Are you focusing on youth? Are you focusing on male? Are you focusing on female? Are you focusing on adults or youths? Education. Education is a big industry. People writing WAEC, JAM is part of it. There are some people right now, they sell JAM questions online through their blog. The next one is food. Food is very, very key in blogging because we eat every day, and anything we do every day, then that means there is a market there. So some people, they sell their food through blogging, especially raw foods. On our blog, somebody advertised plantain some times ago. That's part of food. And all this recipe, they are part of food blogging. Let's look at health. Health is wealth. Health is key, and you can break it down. I stumbled on a blog some times ago. They review drugs, all the drugs that we have, malaria drugs, different kind of drugs. They review it. So are you a pharmacist? You can have a blog. Health. There are some online doctors now. They will tell you some things, but eventually they will tell you go and see your doctor. Transportation. In fact, transportation is one of the newest blog that we started within our own sphere of influence here, and it's doing well. Everything you need content for, any need you pick, you need content for it. Personal development, which is key. You can decide to do personal finance. You can decide to do things that will bring inspiration for people. You can decide to blog on women. You can decide to blog on children. You can do weight management. A lot of big people that wanted to reduce their weight. So when you manage your weight and you have a blog to do that, then you begin to attract those people. Then you look for what to sell. You can sell supplements. You can write a book on exercise, body workout. All these things are what you can do in your blog. We have phone blogging. Some people right now, they do phone reviews. So before they buy any phone, they will go and look at the review. What is the battery capacity? What is the shape of the phone? What are the things to expect when you buy the phone? What is, different things about the phone. You blog it, and a lot of them, they make money from affiliate marketing. They sell on Jumia, they sell on Konga, and all these people just by blogging information on phone. We have business plan. That's our own niche. We have CV writing. You can have a blog for CV writing. That's also one of our niches too. We have sexual health. Sexual health is one of the health sector niches that is making money. People are browsing all sorts of things on their sexual health, and if you position as an authority there, as a go-to person there, you are good to go. Divorce law. You will be shocked that a lot of people are searching on information on how to divorce, and this is a legal side to it. For lawyers, this is your field. You should write content. What is Nigeria saying about Nigeria law saying about divorce and things like that. We have comedy, we have hip hop music, we have work in Canada, network marketing, and we have political news. We are getting closer to election period in Nigeria right now, so political news will fly and trend very, very well. So again, we can help you set up your blog just for 50,000 naira, and it's a promo price. After this period of promo, which is just 1 month, it will return back to the normal price of 100,000. The promo price, these are the things that covers. Number 1, domain name registration, web hosting, logo, head banner, my mentor's book, Secrets of Nigeria Millionaires Blogger, 5 free articles in your niche, and 1 year mentoring via a WhatsApp group. We set up this blog for you in 2 ways. If you have interest, you can call me right now, 08060779290, 08060779290. You can call or send me a WhatsApp message. I'll be there to answer you. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm repeating this again because it's very important. We want to have a target of at least minimum of 1,000 subscribers in 1 month, and I want you to subscribe right now. You see the red button below this video, just click on it and you are subscribed. You will receive information from us regularly. Number 8, I want you to have a plan for your blog. This plan, I want you to do it for 10 years. In the next 10 years, how will your blog look like? Write it down, because these are the ways you can do well in your blog. Blogging is a serious business. It's not for people that are just looking for how to make money and run away. No, it's something you do for a long time. You are in for a long course. So power of focus will make your business to do well. And when you get mentoring from people like us that we have done 5 years, we too we get mentor for people that have done 10 years in blogging. They write things like that on their blog. We read to be mentored. As you start your blog, I will encourage you to write to-do list every week. What do you want to do on your blog? How many content do you want to put? For example, from our own end, we try and do in a week 2 videos like this. Then we write articles regularly. In a day, you can post like 3 articles. So you decide this week, what do I want to do on my blog? Then you write it down. And as a blogger, you need to read. Reading will develop your talent, it will develop your mind. Eventually it will create wealth for you. You need to read what others are doing in their own blog. In fact, you must know your competitors. For example, I have the website of 10 top competitors of diadisloye.com. I review what they do regularly. So you can't just be in this field and you are not developing yourself. And reading will develop your talent, it will develop your mind, and it will eventually create wealth for you. And this last one, I want you to commit your plans to God. As you become a celebrity millionaire blogger in Nigeria, I want you to engage God in your dealings. The race is not to the swift. So as you put effort, as you put energy, also know and trust God for success. God is the one that gives increase. It's God that can give increase on your blog, and you need to recognize that and trust God for a successful blogging life. Trust God that you are going to become a celebrity millionaire blogger in Nigeria. Again, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I want to engage you and I need you. You need me, I need you. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. At the bottom of the video you will see the red button, subscribe. Just click on it and subscribe on it. So I know you have questions now. Questions like, Mr. Dayo, I already have my blog, but I don't even know how to monetize it. I'm not making anything from it. How do I make money from it? Like I said before, this is my number. You can call me right away. We'll find a way of talking it And if we need to see physically, we arrange that. My number again, +234 8060 779290. Or you can send me a mail at dayoaditloye@gmail.com. We help you to look at your blog, and on the minimum, we can help you to create 3 products that you can sell. For some of you that you are not making money from advertising like Google AdSense, we help you to look into that. But the number one thing is content on your blog. On dayoaditloye.com right now, we have more than 15 writers on that blog. Anytime we want to put articles, we just write titles, we share it among ourselves, and we put them on the blog. So when you see anything that is successful, there are people making it to work, and I believe that your blog can also be successful. So I know you have questions right now. At the comment section of this video, drop your questions. We will be there to assist you. We will reply your questions as much as possible. We will call you as much as possible if you drop your numbers, and you can also call us. We've dropped our numbers already. So I want you to say to yourself that I will start my blog this year, and I will engage Mr. Dayo to do it for me. And say to yourself that I'm going to become a millionaire celebrity blogger. Thank you for your time. So I am in for your next program. We do a lot of trainings, speaking engagements, we do a lot of mentoring, we do a lot of coaching and business consulting. Like I said, my YouTube channel is there. You can watch other videos like this that I've done. You can connect to me on WhatsApp, and you can send me a mail at dayoaditloye@gmail.com. So I will expect to hear from you. Till then, I say keep succeeding. Thank you very much.